Hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello.
How are
Good
you?
evening.
Good evening. Well, this is a fine example of what we was talking about yesterday. This is a recording we're sending out to you because guess who's got to go in the kitchen this evening? It's me because we've got a chef off and we've got no member of staff on. So it reverts back to us as owners.
Yep.
And today's really about why we chose, our chosen network marketing, or why did it choose us in a way? And the reason why it chose us in a way is because we didn't have enough time. We didn't have time, and money was tight, so we couldn't go and invest what we needed to invest. We invested £1,000 to come into this industry, and this industry it's had its ups and downs like everything else. We was flying up to the top, then down again, but we see that steady, gradual going up again. For the simple reason is, people are looking, people are wanting more.
What was the biggest thing it's paid for us?
Our wedding. Yeah.
Yes,
So
actually, that was during COVID.
So, and before you start rolling your eyes, because Zoe's going to jump on the things of that little bit personal, where it hits us and what we're doing with it. I just want to just address the elephant in the room. There's so many pre-emphasis about network marketing, but listen, it's a massive organisation. It's a massive industry.
Industry, I was about to say it's an industry. It's a profession.
Combined with the film industry and the music industry, it dwarfs that. So it towers that. I mean, last year in 2024, it was roughly around 200 billion that this industry turned over. Experts say this industry is going to be within the next 2033, 2035, it's going to be pushing around nearly 320 billion. Why is that? Things are changing. Now, some of you may have seen some of the articles I've put up. The 40-40-40 plan is gone, finished, gone.
Changing.
Working 40 years for the rest of your life, for working 40 years and settling with a job, with a pension, doesn't work anymore. Because when you look at the average savings for people, the average pension, state pension is £32 a day in 2025.
Is it going to be around, do you think?
I don't know.
30
I don't know whether the state pension is going to be right. I'm hoping they can save it because it is a safety net for those who have not got, who can't have. It is a safety net.
And there was a biggest thing about how the pension, you did I think I've mentioned this before, for those that actually make it to the age of drawing their pension, how many years they actually draw down the pension before they are no longer on this earth.
I mean, when you think, that's like a prime example. The government now, 2025, are thinking of putting the age from, I think, is it 67 to 70. So
I can't imagine
what's the average lifespan of us? The average working lifespan. If we're not looking after ourselves because we're so busy working, and then here's another stat I'm going to really throw out there. When it comes to savings, one in 12, I think, no, 6 out of 10 UK working people have an average of £15,000 saved. But here's the thing: 1 in 5 don't have zilch, nothing. And that's the millennium side of things. So it's getting tight out there. But there is another way. And I'm not saying it might not be network marketing. I'm talking about have a second string to your bow. Now, the impact with this I-class is a saving lifestyle career, because it's one of the industries that you get personal growth, because you're talking to so many people, you're feeding back of so many people. The growth of this woman has been phenomenal.
I have to say, it's taken me 5 years, but in those 5 years to become comfortable with saying, yes, I'm in direct sales, yes, I'm in network marketing, if that's what you want to call it. I call it direct sales because there's such connotations with network marketing.
Ooh, connotations.
There are so many things. Everything I go onto now is a subscription based. Anytime I go onto Instagram and I flash through, there's some makeup I like or some serum I like, or whatever it is, I go onto it and then it's a subscription. I'm like, this has just become the norm. Amazon, Netflix, your phones, everything is on subscription. But personal growth, yes, what Fitz mentioned on there, this industry has given me personally the biggest personal growth and confidence and self-worth than any other career choice that I've ever had. To the point, and yes, I did take me 5 years. I've kind of strung along on the coattails of Fitz, hidden behind him until March this year. Just something shifted after attending an event. Just something shifted, and now guess what? We're side by side. Everything we do.
But listen, the thing is that it's grown up so much. Network marketing has grown up so much. Back in the 70s, 80s, even my dad had a look at it when he was doing Amway. I did Amway many moons ago. But things have changed. The rules and regulations have changed. The model itself hasn't changed per se. And here's a little bit of history regarding network marketing. It's been here for over 100 years. It's been in its format. It's been in its format since 1945 through a company called California Health Company, then changed over, I think California something, then changed over to Nutrilite, and guess who? And guess who bought Nutrilite? Was Amway, and Amway's been going for generations, for decades, and it's a company that turns over nearly $8 billion a year. Now you're going to have your goods, you're going to have your bads, you're going to have your uglies, and what I want to try and get out to you regarding network marketing is find the company and the product that aligns to you and your beliefs.
Absolutely.
But most of all, it's about the person in front of you who's offered you that opportunity, because there are snakes in this trade, this industry, as anywhere else. We've left one of our companies because of that, because there was no value for what they saw in us in that. Not the company was good, but the team that we were in, no value. And we couldn't jump to another team. So we moved.
And I'll touch on how important it is to find the product or the vehicle for you that aligns with you, because we have a very dear friend of ours that was with us, but is now with a different network, and it suits him so much.
Oh, they're flying.
They're flying. Partner, and hopefully we're going to get them on here as a guest.
For a guest.
Another couple in network marketing, but they're on a different vehicle, and that actually really suits them. And I can see them doing really well, and I can see why they are with that company.
We're talking about you, Matt. Okay, we're talking about you and Santa, because they're flying. They've found something that they believe in.
It brings out it's that personality, isn't it?
Yeah. And what a couple. And he's just a bloody good friend of mine as well. Superman. Love him to death. But listen, we make friendships, mega friendships in this industry. You saw Dave Ives on yesterday's call. We've had 2 Christmases with him. They're having a third. They're coming to us this year. So there's so much fun in this business. But I'm putting something together, and it's taken me quite a while to stop not the negative connotations, what's in it, but to stop when you're searching. It's not all golden roses. It's a real business. If you're not going to work for it, forget it. Just stay where you are. Start what you're doing. If you're happy what you're doing, you're fine. You don't need to look at another business plan, another opportunity. If you're happy where you are. But if you are looking, why not look at network marketing? Research it a little bit for yourself. Find people who are doing it. Find the product that you can feel with, touch, feel, smell.
Get all the information you can before you make a decision. To 2 people, have that pre-concept of what this industry is about and what this profession, I say it is a profession, is about, and then just poo-poo it because they've heard negative stories before. So I would inform yourself fully before you turn somebody down. You
have to have the Teflon shoulders, because no matter what industry you go in, there's somebody out there who will drop it. I can remember when we opened Honky Tonk, and when we was opening Honky Tonk, we were getting all the things, all the windows were all wiped out with that chalk stuff. And I can remember with the 2 of her boys putting up the front and sewing and putting up the bar and all kinds of stuff. It was just a controlled chaos. And I sat outside just to get a bit of a break and looking at it and thinking about things. And 2 people walked past Honky Tonk. This is going back in 2018. And we've had the little article that goes into the local paper. And all I heard was this: it's going to. What's this going to be? It's going to be some kind of wine library type of thing. God, it won't last 5 minutes. If it's not serving Stella and it's not this, that, it's not going to do. They'll be gone tomorrow. No one's been successful in there. Well, we've been there 7 years.
And we did do our research.
Yeah, I mean, we did exactly. We did our research. So for yourself, don't poo-poo. I was going to say something else. Don't poo-poo an industry that you may not know of. And this is the thing that I want to get out to a lot of people. There's a lot of people who's been in this industry, say it was crap, talk to one person and walked out. Now, here's the thing I want to challenge on that. Did they really get in? Did they do anything? It's like opening a restaurant, putting one tables and chairs there, doing nothing, no advertising, no staff training, nothing, and then in a week, this is crap, I'm getting rid of this. But here's the opposite to that. You see, it's so easy to get into network marketing. Anything from when we paid £1,000 to do what we're doing. So anything from £20 up to £1,000, depending what company you're with, depending what you're doing. But it's so easy to walk away from that. I don't get it.
I was just going to do a comparison to, I don't know how many hundreds, perhaps, over the 7 years. We've invested and reinvested. Actually, yeah, probably into the hundreds of thousands.
It's about 250, 260.
Into
Yeah.
the honky tonk. And our network, our direct sales, network marketing, the way we want to call it, has given us tenfold, has given us way more, and still gives us more than our traditional bricks and stones.
Now, don't get me wrong, people who are watching. We've not made it yet. We've not doing what we want to do because I've got to go back into the kitchen floor. But guess what? We're on a plan of moving forward. It's given us that little breather space, because if it wasn't for our direct selling business, I would say honky tonk, going through the struggle years, would probably have gone because of we wasn't paying ourselves. Yeah. And that's the hard fact.
If either that, we'll be living somewhere different.
Yes, we'll probably be living somewhere different, if you can make it. Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
Yeah, so listen.
I'm sure we've gone over our 10 minutes now.
I'm saying, listen. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully it's not a recording, because I'm working again tomorrow down on the shop floor, just taking over staff cover. But listen, if you are looking for a secondary income, slow down, pay attention what's in front of you, research the things, but most of all, do you get on with the person in front of you? If that's the case, listen to what they've got to say, let them share it, then do your investigation on that way. This is one of the reasons why we chose this profession. So have a great evening.
Do you like my cut, by the way? It's new.
Oh, can you just give another thing about Saturday? Sunday.
31st. Yes, Sunday 31st, Honky Tonk in Plymouth, our Shepreneur Collective on tour. This time we are at, obviously at Plymouth. I'm hosting 4 phenomenal ladies are going to be talking to you about our test-based nutrition platform and how it can help you. This is an event for women by women, because we talk about baby brain, we talk about menopause, we talk about hormones. So please, ladies, if health is important to you in any way, shape or form, or you're just a bit curious, honestly, it will be a lovely day. There'll hopefully about 50 ladies who are going to be packing in, and you'll come and meet us all and get your questions answered. After that, in 2 weeks, we'll be in Liverpool. And
she's twisted my arm, and I've got to do some complimentary lunch. So I'm going to put just a tiny little spread on, just so you girls and ladies can come, because I'll be the only man. So, because I've got to go serve coffees. So I would like to listen, but have a great day, have a great evening, what's left of it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.